Let me ask you about your position to exclude Russia from the G8. How are you going to get that done? Every other G8 nation is against it.
Well, you have to take positions whether other nations agree or not, because you have to do what's best for America.
Got some visitors here.
And the world. That's Sam. Look at Russia's actions in the last week or so. He'll get out.
He'll get out. He'll be fine.
In the last week or so, look at Russia's actions. They cut back on their oil supplies to the Czechs because the Czechs made an agreement with us. They have now thrown out or forced out BP out of Russia. And by the way, a lot of us thought that might happen. They continue to put enormous pressures on Georgia in many ways. They're putting pressure on Ukraine. They are blocking action in the United Nations Security Council on Iran.
But how is kicking them out of the G8 going to make that better? We need them to help secure nuclear weapons. We need them to help contain Iran. If you kick them out, it's going to make it harder, isn't it?
We need to improve their behavior. We need to make them realize that the G8 was founded basically countries that are democratic, have our values and our goals and shared principles, and President Putin and his government, former President Putin, and now Prime Minister Putin, has taken his country down a path that I think is very harmful.
You still think he's in charge?
Oh yes, I am confident. Yes, I believe that he's in charge. And I don't think he would have chosen his successor if he didn't think he would remain in charge.
Well, let me get back to the original question.
They become an autocracy.
Because President Medvedev says this proposal isn't even serious. So I go back. How are you going to exclude Russia from the G8 when every other country is against it?
I will stand up for what I think is the best for the United States of America and the world. The way that Ronald Reagan went to Berlin and said, tear down this wall. And they said, oh, he's a cowboy, he's going to make relations worse, he shouldn't say that. And yet, we wanted the wall down. We want better Russian behavior internationally. And we have every right to expect it. And I will do what I can to see that they reverse many of the behavior patterns which have really been very unhelpful to peace in the world.
What is your position?